Obviously, I'm from the home of hydraulics, where they tie bandanas around the steering column of Impalas, and to get hollow, we fighting pit bulls and Rottweilers in the projects. The objective is make dollars. Where you at? It ain't a problem to get it there by the mall, cause I got a female friend with frequent fly mileage. I ain't never been to college, got the IQ of a Rhodes Scholar. If you follow G-Unit, throw up your dubs and yell holler. To all the YGs and khakis and white tees, with Air Ones in every color like iced tea. I might be the city of Compton's right knee. The way I paint pictures with these hip-hop scriptures. Pay attention while the game shine like a prism. Glisten, show you how canaries could alter one's vision. Not to mention, I am Dr. Dre, Chris, and
exactly. So we're with Scatterbrain here on Microphone Masters. You got the new EP, Purgatory Heaven. So tell people what they can expect when they listen to this. When I listen to it, I got that abstract feel. I got that kind of that murky feel when I hit up when I hit up Jerry. So what can people expect to hear from it, and what makes you proud of this particular project?
Man, I'm just gonna, like, you hear the title and like, I want you to come in and like trying to think what that title is, and then the first song comes in and you kind of hear what it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of bringing in the energy of kind of like we're in purgatory, but you could still find heaven in purgatory. Like my last album was called Paradise Hell, and it was more like about it was like vice versa. You could find hell, like you think you're in paradise, but it's hell. You know what I mean? Or you could think you're in hell, but you're actually, the paradise is right there. And so I kind of try to continue with this one, kind of like a flip side, but more just like bringing it full cycle. You know what I mean? Like, just like a cycle of like paradise, hell, purgatory, heaven, like good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. It's just like a yin and yang. Like it's just constantly present. You know what I mean? Like there's always just like a mixture of both. You know what I mean? It can never be like white and black. There's gonna have that gray area. That
one of the things that after kind of when doing a little research and reading a little bit about you, it made sense to me. Is this you seem to put your the rhyme could be dope, but the way somebody interprets it is a different meaning. So multiple meanings to maybe one line or a couplet that you write. And I was talking to a friend of mine that MCs as well, and he says he loves to do that, and I do as well. When somebody says, "Oh, that's dope because you said this," but you thinking to yourself, "Nah, but you don't know the true meaning." Do you like putting that stuff in your rhymes?
Yeah, no, I like doing that too, man. Because sometimes you do that, don't intentionally mean, like they might have heard it wrong. Like, I've had that happen to me. They're like, "Yo, they quoted a line," and I'm like, "Damn, I didn't say that, but that shit sounds way better." You know what I mean? Like, I should have said that. And that's what I said. Yeah, it was fire. But yeah, so sometimes like I do like just sometimes I'll write shit just more for like the thought of it, the imagery of it, like for someone to hear a certain word or a certain reference, just for it to trigger them to be like, "What is that? Let me find out what that is."
Dope.
Yeah, so everything's like open interpretation. You know, I don't like fully defining things because it's kind of like I'm making a movie and like I'm trying to promote it, and then I'm telling you the end of the movie, and it's like people are like, "Well, tell me the end of the movie because I want to know if I like it or not." But I'm like, well, like you're missing the point. You're supposed to ride through it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like, well, this how like. You want people to interpret it how because that inspires you as like a creator when you hear how other people are taking it in. If you didn't intend for them to take it like that, but it was still something like deep for them, it's like, whoa, shit. Now like it took me deeper. Now that you like someone else took it like that, it makes you like it extends your creativity to like, I got to push it more. Like that's crazy. That was accidental. Like, 'cause a lot of things happen on accident. You know what I mean? Like a lot of dope shit. Just like, I accidentally did that. You're making a beat, you accidentally loop the shit like a certain way, like, that shit came on accident, or you slow it down on accident. You gotta I feel like everything is like that. Like, you can just always take it you can see things at different angles, and they ain't necessarily wrong. You know what I mean? Even if I didn't mean for it to be that, someone took it that way. It's like, all right, that's dope too, because now I learned something else about it, just off someone else's viewpoint.
I like that.
It's always good to talk to people and like hear what they think. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people are like, "Yo, it's dope," and you're like, "Yeah, what do you like about it?" And they're like, they didn't actually check it. They were just saying like, "Yo," you know what I mean? And you're like, "No, I'm asking you because I need to learn something." Like, because I just create it and then put it out. I don't really have a lot of people around me when I create. I'm just making it. I don't got people like, "Yo, that's dope. Yo, do this and do that." Like, I'm always on like my own. Unless I'm working with somebody, it's like, oh, I get an input. But usually I'm like, when I'm doing my rap shit and stuff, it's like, it's just me, you know. I ain't one of them rappers that got like 7 dudes with them all the time, and I'm always like, I need to be by myself, no distractions, and get this shit done. So when I don't do it like that and I throw it out, I like need to hear people's feedback on it, because I never got feedback on it. It's literally the first feedback I'm getting from someone hits me up like, "Yo, this shit," and I'm like, "Word, okay, cool." It helps me, you know.
Yeah, so Scatterbrain here on Microphone Masters. Let folks know how they can stay in touch with you, so they can, as they support the project, and just be connected with everything that's got to go on with Scatterbrain.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm on all the social media shit, you know, all the same name, same spelling, you know, Scatterbrain, SCVTTERBRVIN. I put 2V, replace the A's with the V. They're just, there's other things named Scatterbrain, so it's hard for me to, I had to like respell it, so like when you check for me, you're getting me, you know what I mean? Like, you don't miss. True. I already had to battle a couple rappers named Scatterbrain, and like, oh really? Ask them out, like, yeah, bro, like, you we get in battle. I'm not one of them old school rappers. Like, I'm not one of these new school rappers. I mean, I'm from a different cloth of like, oh, we got the same name, well, we got a battle now. Like, I heard that's what it is. It's part of the game, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I got to make sure you lead to me. So yeah, all this social media, that's the same name. Mainly, all my shit and other people, artists I work with, man, like my website, redlotusclan.com, the clan with a K. That's where like a bunch of my music is. If you want to like support or purchase, like get it from there. Like all these other sites, and like it's cool, all the iTunes and all, like, but you know, like that, I'm only getting a percentage of those sales like that. You know what I mean? So if you really want to support, cop the physical. You know, like one CD worth like 10,000 streams these days. So.
True that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want the people I want. But I appreciate all the people like that's just streaming it, like Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, like it's all appreciated, you know what I mean? But those are like, that's more for the industry to, like, if you want to support an independent artist, like, do what you can to get their physical shit off them directly. So that's for anybody, not just me, you know what I mean? Like, that's just in general, like.
True that.
Like all that streaming shit, it's cool, man. Like I see the industry wanted to phase out the physicals because they're trying to cut their costs and keep making more money. But what they did was make that shit way more valuable for us independent artists, and most people are taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? And taking the time to press up CDs, tapes, vinyl, like. That shit doesn't lose value, man. I delete MP3s all the time. Like, I don't even care about them. But I'll never throw a CD away. You know what I mean? I'm never going to throw a fucking vinyl record in the trash. Them MP3s is like, disposable. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, I appreciate it, man. So you've been listening to Microphone Masters with Scatterbrain. We're going to definitely have you back, dog. Let's get into a few songs. Yeah. And of course, we got to get into a couple of joints from Scatterbrain. You are listening to Microphone Masters.
Watch me pantomime. I might as well. The industry is asinine. The game ain't built for a heaven-sent mastermind. I kick off dirt on your doormat. Explore rap, record back to when the format was 4-track. A house yard, this that group home, living proof. Vintage suit, Moscow Brain Institute. Said I'm the prodigy of a prolific pantheon. Spitting pretty much a level that y'all can't be on. Eating lizards in the Amazon, kicking it with mastodons, listening to Anicon. They bit my blueprint and I ain't get no kind of help. I land haymakers on whoever got the title belt. And probably make the vinyl melt. Holding up true religions with a Bible belt. Spaced out, marching with Marvin Martians. My sound department been winning by the largest margins. Carmen San Diego couldn't never find me. I put poison in the ivy, then poked it with poison ivy. Y'all want the real story? Y'all should probably ask me. Hotter than sparking fire by a gas leak. Scatterbrain, the trashy, ghastly. Sample the record and then we throw it back into the trashy. Like,
Smoking outside because the weed's loud. Type of bass to wake the baby up. Smoking dope, I crash the baby truck. Baby blue hairs like baby trunks. I throw my hands like bladed chucks. The coroner, I have to lace you up. I'm in and out like I'm lacing chucks. Shorty just laced her. Yeah, unholy ghost, I go coast to coast. Talking slick, I bet I poke your coat. Deflate your globe with a barrel, you poke your nose. Have you leaking where it's supposed to go? Yeah, going through my cold train changes with a south end dangerous. Tommy Flynn, how I bob and bend. Piece together words with Bobby Pins. Jacks me the audience, bigger blunts to raise my tolerance. I'm a G in a circle, the fifth. Leaning while I'm walking like I finished the fifth. I broke the dam and the spill is a gift. I take a Uber off a bridge before I'm driving a lift. Shit, Heron, say the same for the ones who need it. I put the record to the wound, I bet it stops the bleeding. You put this record to a womb, I bet it wakes the demon. Hostile for no fucking reason. Hella high with the fucking heathens. Have your whole ass dry heaving. Hollow tip will stop your ass from breathing.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? This is the Waterproof MC, better known as Razkaz, and you are now tuned into Microphone Masters, only on DUBCNN.com.
100 stacks, I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks, 100 stacks, I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks, 100 stacks, I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks, 100 stacks, I need 100 stacks. And if you ever hated on me, ain't no coming back. Off top, that fake shit, we don't fuck with that. Get it right the first time, no need to run it back. My discography is like E Honda, it got 100 slaps. Escape from Cali, paint the bucket black. Navigate the world with undiscovered maps. Victory lap, running in front of the pack. I should have been a Hall of Fame running back, but it's San Diego Hall of Champions for rugged rap. Glutton for destruction, becoming fat. Discussing disgusting facts. A sentinel, the flow like fentanyl, cut with smack. Flooding wax for my gutter cats. On these blocks seems like only cops busting straps. The government funded crack, and old white men still running rap. What's up with that? I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks. I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks, 100 stacks. I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks, 100 stacks. I need 100 stacks, 100 stacks, 100 stacks. I need 100 stacks.
They had other ideas.
Busters, I'm like pocket poetic justice. Getting with the gluttony, thanks to cut teeth. Walking off with shorty, she sporting mom jeans. I've been at GD, cat smashing prom queens, cause that's the prime rib. Prime time to get in them ribs, I'm always in a dime crib. Straight slaying when I bring my A game. It's funny how through the years we get older, but their ages stay the same. Like them, 17, young, fresh and green, says the fiend who camped out on Court Street, mezzanine. For kicks? Nah, I just did it for kicks. You know, to get my rocks off, take my socks off. Brunch with Drew, there's no mimosas, just the aroma of bromidrosis. When I brought home the hostess, reverse Bill Cosby the hoe. After sex, she the comatosis. Blow your boats.
All I do is serve kitchen nightmares. A restaurant like I'm cooking crack. Over a dirty ass stove wearing a crooked hat. Now look at that, sauteing the fat for the flavor. I cut the beef out with a knife sharp as a razor. It never took 3 judges to see that I'm the master chef. How I can fillet the chicken's breast. I leave the pickings for left, but I'm sick in the head, so I might snatch at the rest. No rest. I bring them down home into the knee leads to get me some dome before my needs leave. Them birds now knee deep. I am a repeat offender. I'm feeding them chocolate to make it easy. Bam! I'm on my Emerald Lagasse and Bobby Flay, challenging Rachel Ray, Coolio and Flavor Flav in the backyard barbecue getting paid. Tarnish the pot with some Tanqueray. Hey, Doc, no. Swimming in the bucket of Jenk.